Good morning, students. So this is for 10th standard, where we are there in the third lesson about thermal physics. So thermal physics itself says about thermal heat energy. So on supplying heat energy, what are the effects? In the last class we have studied about its effects, where its temperature increases and then expansion takes place. Sometimes even after expansion, what will happen? Even the solid will convert into liquid, and liquid will convert into its gaseous state, where there is a state change of the state. So now we'll look into the expansion of substance in one among the effects, where it is stated like expansion of substance. So expansion on heating, solid, liquid and gases expand. So today's class we are going to deal about expansion in solids. But what is this expansion? Expansion is nothing but where there will be a change in its dimension, because what has happened now? Temperature have increased. On increasing the temperature, there is a change in the dimension, which is called as thermal expansion. Thermal, that word itself says heat. So now first we'll just see how the expansion takes place in solids. Expansion in solids, where there are three types, like there will be a linear expansion, there will be a superficial expansion, and there will be a cubical expansion. What is this these types are? Where this linear says there will be a length increase in its length. Then the superficial says there will be an increase in its area. Then this cubical expansion says there will be an increase in its volume. Always, that is why we represent anything in cube, that says that it will have its length, breadth and height. But the extent of expansion, when you think about the extent of expansion, it is smaller when you compare with the liquids and gases, because the intermolecular forces, that is the molecules, are tightly packed. So you have only lesser space in which the atoms and molecules can move. Actually that only takes place when heat is given. The atoms and molecules start agitating each other and it starts expanding. So now we look into the first one, which is linear expansion. So for that you take a rod which is having a length of L0. L0, let it be the initial length, the original length. Then you supply heat. What has happened here? The expansion have taken place and you mark it as del L. Del L is nothing but the change in its length. Here let T0 be the initial temperature, then on supplying heat this will be T at T. So the change in temperature will be stated as T minus T0. Then the total length is capital L. So now I need to find out what's the relationship between the temperature and the change in its expansion, isn't it? So what happens here is the length of the body changes due to change in temperature. It is directly proportional. So directly proportional says I need to change that proportionality sign into equal to sign. So there is alpha L which is introduced, that is called as coefficient of linear expansion. So it is the ratio between the change in the length to the original length, which is going to be directly proportional to the change in the temperature, in which alpha L is the linear expansion.